We are on Form 1040. We started with gross income, and then we had a bunch of above the line and below the line deductions to get to taxable income. Now it's time to calculate taxes on your taxable income using your tax slabs. Now there are different tax slabs depending on your filing status. So Uncle Sam has tax slabs for the happy and single guys. He's got tax slabs for head of household. There's a common tax slab for married filing joint or qualifying widower. And then of course, there's a tax slab for married filing separate. Now, based on your taxable income level and your filing status, you first start paying taxes at 10% tax rate. If you've earned beyond a particular threshold, up to the next threshold, your tax rate will be 12%. If you've earned even more, the next tax slab is 22%. Then you have 24%. More than that, 32%, 35%. From 2018, the highest tax rate for individuals for federal income tax is 37%. On page 73, we are looking at the section on calculating tax. Look at line number 11. 11A is highlight tax. Look at the federal income tax brackets here. Of course, these are for reference only. Do not try to memorize all these numbers. Now, if you look at the tax rates, the highest tax rate is circle 37%. Now, we got brackets for single taxpayers. We got brackets for married filing joint as well as qualified widower. The brackets for head of household. And the last column is married filing separately. Now, if you look at the numbers, the dollar numbers for married filing jointly as well as married filing separately, you'd realize that married filing separately is right exactly 50% of married filing joint. Next, compare the tax slabs for single and head of household. You'd realize, you'd interpret and conclude that head of household is right better than single. And very interestingly, the tax slabs for qualified widower is the same as married filing joint. So below the second column there, right, same for MFJ and QW. Turn to page 74, where we've got highlight kiddie tax for kids, which is applicable on highlight unearned income, which is interest, dividend, capital gains of a dependent child. Highlight the tax is paid on the parents' Form 1040, right? Instead of filing a separate return for the child.